fish is also a traditional product. Okay, you need certain permits to be able to send fish from Ghana to any part of the world. They've got tons and tons and tons here. I just go through the list. Or when it comes to all the red dots you see here, they are all African markets. Okay, African shops. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kwame. I have the exact same tutorial in Tree, so if you prefer the Tree version, please click on the link below to suit yourself. Today we're going to look at how to start your mini exportation business from Ghana. So let's say you got products in Ghana you want to sell to the outside market. What are the process and procedures you need to go through to get started with this business? I'm going to share all the vital information with you, and I'll also show you guys how to find potential buyers to buy your products in Ghana. Without talking too much, I'm going to share my screen so we get started with this. See you on the other side. Hello guys, so welcome to our mini exportation business from Ghana. So what are we going to cover today? So basically we're going to look at what mini exportation is. We'll look at the types of exportations we have in Ghana. We'll look at the process and procedures you need to go through to start your exportation business. We'll look at where to find buyers. Yes, where do you find buyers, or where do you find buyers? I think most people get stuck at this stage. I'm going to show you, man, so do not worry. We'll look at the sort of the types of shipping we have, and also agents you can use to export your products from Ghana to your destination country. We'll also look at one or two costing examples, so you have an idea as to how much you're going to pay to send your products from Ghana to wherever you want to send your products to. Let's get right into it. So what is mini exportation? So basically, let's say I'm a farmer in Ghana, I sell plantains, okay? But I've got to the point that I want to start selling plantains to the market outside of Ghana. So what am I going to do? I'm going to look for a buyer, package my products nicely, my plantains nicely, then export to the buyer outside. How am I going to export? Basically, I'm going to export using either sea freight or air freight. So sea freight basically takes approximately like 35 to 45 days to reach the sort of country you want to send, and air freight is faster, okay, but it normally takes like 3 to 5 days from Ghana to wherever you want to ship your products around the world. When we come to Ghana, we got two types of exportations. We have the traditional exportations and the non-traditional exportations. So what is a traditional exportation? So traditional exportation is basically we have some sort of product that needs permits. Okay, you need government approved permits to be able to export these products from Ghana. What are these products? Cocoa bean is one of these products, and I think the Netherlands are our major, what do you call it, as of 2021, the Netherlands, these are our major exporters, importers of cocoa beans from Ghana to them. Okay, so cocoa bean is a traditional product. We have gold. Gold is a traditional product. Diamond is also a traditional product. We have manganese, traditional products. We have bauxite, traditional products. We have timber. Yeah, so with our timbers too, this is also a traditional product. We have our crude oil. Okay, so we export crude oil from Ghana to, this is also part of the traditional products. Yes, Ghana, we export electricity. We export electricity to all this doomsday, not knowing we exporting electricity from Ghana to like Burkina Faso, Togo, and Benin. This is mine posting. Yep, we also fish. Yeah, we also export fish, and fish is also a traditional product. Okay, you need certain permits to be able to send fish from Ghana to any part of the world. And last but not the least, we have fresh yams. Okay, so fresh yams is also a traditional product, and you need special permits. How did I get this information? So when you go to the GRA website, okay, so export procedures, when you come down here, they've got traditional export, we've got non-traditional export, and also any documentations you need. Okay, so relevant certification and permits to export is all here. Okay, so this is my source. If I'm lying, this GRA is also lying, but
hey, every information I give you on this channel is legit. I'm going to leave the link in the description section below, so please click yourself away. Okay, so now that we've done with traditional exportation, what is the non-traditional exportation? So these are basically products that are not listed on the traditional exportation products. Okay, and normally most people that wants to deal with mini importation, they target this sort of product because somewhere it's less hassle as compared to the traditional exportation products. So what are these products? The artifacts we have in Ghana, like our arts. Okay, yeah, our the symbols, the arts we do with woods, those kind of things are considered as non-traditional exportations. Our beads, our cloth and kente, those kind of things, earrings, yeah, all our fashion items. Most of it are classified as non-traditional. Our fresh farm produce like pineapples, abe, okay, palm, coconut, okra, nuts, and also plantain. So these sort of products are classified as what do you call it? Non-traditional. Our black soap, okay, it's fat and oil. So black soap, what do you call it? Shea butter, cocoa butter. These products are also considered as non-traditional. We have our Kobe, our food, okay, so Kobe, palm oil, prekese, gari, Ghana chocolate, and also smoked fish. Okay, so all these sort of products, you can use this as mini exportations, and they're also classified as non-traditional. Okay, so basically, this sort of product is what most Ghanaians actually export. Okay, so most Ghanaians that are into so most small businesses in Ghana, if they want to export these products, they export the non-traditional one. With the traditional ones, you need big capital, and you need a lot of certification, to be able to export from Ghana to any part of the world. I've got a bit of stats here, okay, to make this a bit exciting. So this is Ghana's top 5 exported products in 2021. How did I come up with this data again? I'm going to leave a link to this article here. So if I'm lying, this article is also lying, okay? I'm going to leave a link in the description section below. Please click yourself away. So world's top export, okay? So this is Ghana's top 10 exports. They've got a lot of data here to help you with your research. So I've got Ghana's top 5 exported products in 2021. So our highest was crude oil. Yeah, so Ghana exported crude oil. We exported 29.8%. The second was gold, then cocoa beans, cocoa paste, fat and oil, nuts and coconut, fish, and the other. So the other is like the non-traditional ones, like the kentes, the beads, the armeniers, and the rest. Okay, yeah. So these were Ghana's top 5 exported products in 2021. Now, which countries are importing Ghanaians products? Okay, so I've got the countries here. China was the highest. So in 2021, 16.5% of all exported products from Ghana went to China. This is amazing, man. So the Chinese, they are buying our product. We have the Switzerland, the India at 14.1, South Africa, Netherlands, UAE, United Arab Emirates. We have the USA, UK, Italy, Burkina Faso, and the other. Any country that is not part of this list, other, was 17%. So again, China was the highest in 2021. I don't have the data for 2022 yet. Once I get it, I'll create another content to share with you guys. Now, what is the process and procedure? Okay, so I've got a list here, and you have to make sure you check all these boxes before you even think about exporting. I know most people take the shortcut, okay, but for you to be on the safer side, so you don't have any problems in the future, you don't waste money, because a lot of people make the mistakes, okay, and then they pay for that with money. Okay, you don't waste money. Make sure you have all these boxes checked before you even think of starting your exportation business. So the first on the list is choose the sort of product. This is your research phase. So what sort of product do you want to export from Ghana? You have to think of that. Okay, once you think of that, make sure you package this product properly. Make sure you package it properly. Be different. You see, I've got in the green section here, be different. Most Ghanaians like copy and paste too much. When we see someone doing something, we try to copy. you see, be genuine, be authentic. Okay, so think outside of the box. I normally look at the international market for inspirations. Okay, be you. Try to be different. So if I'm selling Kobe internationally, when it comes to the packaging, how can I make my Kobe different from seller A? Okay, be different, and this will attract international buyers. Once I know the sort of products I want to buy, I want to export from Ghana. Then the second on the list is get your business registered with GRA. It's easy to get your business registered. It's not rocket science. You can do it yourself on the GRA account, or I can actually recommend someone for you to help you with your business registration. This is really important too. If you want to get genuine buyers outside, please register your business. Please. It's easy. Register your business, okay? Once you register your business, then you have to go through all the certifications and also safety checks. I'll come back to the certification, but let's elaborate on the safety checks. If it's food you want to, exports, or any product you want to export, make sure you get FDA approval. It's important. The FDA will help you a lot, okay? Yeah, they will help you and make sure that your product is before you start exporting. Most international buyers will look for your GSA certification, okay? GSA will have to run some analysis, okay, on your product to make sure it's safe for the international market. Most buyers will look for this. Now, to get these are really easy, man. Just go on the website. So you have the FDA website here. Just go on it, okay? Take a form and start filling to start the process, okay? Invest a bit of money here. Trust me, it's going to help you. But I want to elaborate more on this. Ghana Standards Authority. If you want to think of exporting your products from Ghana, you have to make sure you are certified by these people. This will help you a lot, okay? Especially if you want to think of like exporting products in large quantities from Ghana. Okay, this will help you a lot. Invest here. When you go to their technical divisions, you see we've got product certifications here, okay? Or even when you come down here, they've got a lot of forms you can fill, okay? You can fill to start your process. FDA GSA will help you a lot. Okay, so please make sure you don't skip this step. Now with the certifications, this will be based on the sort of product you want to export from Ghana. Again, when you go to GRA, so the exact same link I showed you before. When you come here, okay, export procedures. So basic requirements, okay, for exports. They've got all the information here to help you guys out, man. The procedure for traditional exports, the procedure for non-traditional exports, what you need to do, okay. And when it comes to the certifications and also permits too, they've got everything here to help you depending on what sort of products you want to export. So for instance, if you want to export cocoa, yeah, you need to make sure you have a cocoa board export permit, okay, to do this. If you want to export timber, you need this. You see, processed goods, Ghana Standard Authority, as I showed you. So if you want to like the shea butter, the like cream, anything, okay, make sure you get approval from the Ghana Standard Authority. Okay, so again, I'm going to leave this in the description section below to help you out. Coffee, shea nuts, cashew nuts, you need a cocoa board export permit. This will help you a lot, okay? They've got all the relevant information here. It's not rocket science. You just have to start the process. Start the process. Okay? So once you do that, you got certifications. Then again, branding and websites. You need to brand your product properly. Also need a website. This is serious. So most people internationally, they know the importance of a website, okay? So if you have a product you want to sell internationally, just create a website, man. It's not expensive. Call me and I'll do it for you, okay? It's not expensive. Make sure you have a website created for your business so international buyers can actually go and do their due diligence. They want to read into you. They want to make sure you are the best person to provide the sort of products they want, okay? Website is really important. You cannot skip this part. Do not skip. Okay, once you have the website and also create social media presence, you need your Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, depending on what sort of country you want to target. Okay, make sure you have a social media presence because trust me, buyers will be researching into you. If you want to import a product, you know how you go and do all your search. Trust me, if someone also wants to buy from you, they'll be doing their search. And if you don't have all these, you're like, yeah, they'll stay away from you. Website is really important. Okay. Once you get that, then you look for buyers. Start looking for buyers. Finding buyers is easy, man. We've got the internet. Okay, so finding information or looking for information is easy. You just have to start looking. Okay, then once you do that too, we've got other international safety checks you might need to do. Something like Europe, man. When you are exporting your products to Europe, it's a headache. US is a bit easy, okay? It's a bit lenient. But Europe, hey, yeah. So Europe will also need a certification like the EU safety assessment, okay? So if you have your own product, make sure you also have the EU safety assessment certification. This will help exporting your product really, really easy. Okay, so once you're done with that, you then find agents and also you export via either sea freight or air freight. This is the checklist, man, and you have to go through this. It depends if you want to start. If you're selling online, then you don't really have to get all these sort of things. Yeah, but if you want to export in like large quantities, then this is really important, especially FD and GSA. They'll help you guys, okay? And they'll help you put your business in a proper structure. So this is basically the process and procedures, man. And again, if you want more information, I'm going to leave links down there to help you guys out. Now, where do you find buyers? Where do you find buyers? I know most people are waiting for this, okay? It's easy. This is my top 3, okay? We have, you can actually look for buyers offline, but man, I love the internet. There's a lot of information here to make your research phase really easy. So my top 3 is you can actually sell your products individually on Etsy.com. I'll show you how to do that. You can actually contact African shop owners living in the diaspora. So you have a lot of Ghanaians, Nigerians, a lot of people in Africa. They are living outside, like USA, UK, Australia, Canada, Germany, Italy. Yeah, you can actually target these people and they'll buy your product because, hey, they've got African shops in these countries too. Okay, you can also look for buyers on a B2B platforms. You have a lot of B2B platforms there. Then there are a lot of people that have registered their business that are looking for people to do business with. Okay, you can actually go and start messaging people, okay, and start promoting yourself. Trust me, looking for buyers is really easy. It's not rocket science, but you just have to start looking. Okay, so let's take it through one by one. So what is Etsy? Etsy is basically a platform in the USA that deals with handmade products. Okay, so I'll quickly share my screen again. Then let's go Etsy.com. Okay, so this is Etsy.com, man. So let's say if I'm living in Ghana, okay, what I'll basically do, I'll come to the search here, I'll just go Ghana. I just want to show you guys the sort of product Ghanaians are selling on Etsy. You see, we've got our art, I got our kentang basket here. Yeah, so this is made with cane. We got our chocolate here, as you can see. People are selling chocolate. People are selling Ghana arts, as you can see here. You see Ghana Kente shea butter. As you can see here, people are selling shea butter on here. And the list goes on and on and on and on and on. Trust me. Well, Ghana gourmet shito. As you can see here, beads. Okay, we can go to the second page. Beads. Again, black soap. Armenia. Yeah, so the list goes on and on and on. Beads, as you can see here. Beads. Alata Semina. That's the black soap. Again, beads. So let's say if I've got beads and I want to sell these beads outside, you can actually create your own account on Etsy. But if you are starting out, it can be a bit daunting. So what I'll basically do is I'll look for someone that has already established their business on Etsy and I'll contact them. I'll try and sell my products to them, if that makes sense. So let's say glass beads in Ghana. This seller here has got like what, 54,000 over 54,000 reviews. I can click on them. Again, click on their store. So this is basically the store, the beads chest, okay, the #1 African bead superstore and more. Over 50 million beads sold. How can you compete with this person, man? They've been doing this for a long time. So instead of you competing with them, you can actually be partners with them. If you can't compete with them, try and work with them. Okay, so you can come here, contact them and say, hey, I've got Krobo beads for this price. Do you want me to send some to you? If your price is good, trust me, everyone is in it to make profit. If your price is good, they will not turn you down. Okay, so this is one way to do it. Or you can actually what do you call it, create your own account on Etsy and start selling your product. It's not rocket science. Again, we can come here and write Ghana food or Nigerian food as to where you're watching this video from. You see, we got prekese here, we got kinky. People are selling kinky, man. Here, we got shito. You got all the dried fishes here. Okay, we got spices, Ghana spices here. There's a lot of food people are selling on Etsy. We got Ghana, what do you call it? Clay food here. You see, we got amani here. Meat pie and katia burger. Shito. A lot of people are selling willy, almighty willy. Cow skin is here. You see, banku mix. And this guy is a star seller. Okay, they are selling banku mix for $31. You see, Willie Milo. Yeah, so you can create an account on Etsy and start selling your products. How do you do this? You can actually have the product. So actually selling on Etsy is really easy. Once you have your account created, yeah, you can ship your products from Ghana to wherever your customer is buying your products from. All you have to do is to use DHL. Make sure you have the packaging right. Once you package your products nicely, when you get an order, then you ship your products from Ghana to your customer using DHL. Within 3 to 5 days, your customer will get their products. It's really, really easy. Okay. All right. The second on the list is to look for African shop owners, African or the Caribbean shop owners living in the diaspora. Okay. So I normally use these terms. So you go on Google and you just type in African shops in city. You can go Ghanaian shops, but hey, why just target Ghana, man? You're looking for buys. You can target the whole of Africa. So you can go African shops in maybe Sydney or New York, okay, or London, or Caribbean stores in city. Let me demonstrate that to you. Yep, so I'll share my screen again. Yeah, so again, I'll go on Google. Okay, then I'll just search African shop in, as easy as this. So in let's say New York. Enter again. So Google Maps will be, I don't normally target all these ones here. Okay, so I just use the first search from Google Maps or Google Places. So this one, for instance, is called KT West African Market. I'm going to click on it and look at the magic here. So Google is going to give me a lot of list of all African markets that are in the New York that I've registered with Google. Okay, so on this side, we clicked on KT West African Market and see they've got their contact number here. This is the buyer here, man. You can come down here and look for the sort of products this person is selling in their stores. Yeah, so you can choose to, the trick is you can decide to actually sell them some of the product they are selling, or if you have like a special product that they've not listed here, you can recommend that product to them. Okay, yeah, so KT West African Market, you can actually contact this person and try to do business with them. They've got tons and tons and tons here. Just go through the list, or when you come to all the red dots you see here, they are all African markets. Okay, African shops in New York. Yeah. Okay, so there are lots and lots and lots out there. Yeah, you can also try the Caribbean. Okay, yeah, use this search term Caribbean stores in, then you put the city over there, and trust me, all these shops will populate and you'll be able to contact them, then be partners with them. And last but not the least is you can use B2B online platforms. Okay, business to business platforms. All these platforms here, trust me, they are awesome. You'll be able to find a lot of buys there. Let me demonstrate that to you. So you can go on EC Plaza. I love EC Plaza, man. So again, I'll come here, Google, go on google.com. Then we'll go on EC Plaza. Click on that. Okay. So EC Plaza is awesome, and they've got a lot of businesses that have registered here to either sell their products, or you can also look for buyers. Okay, so in this case, we are looking for buyers, but it's really good if you can actually create an account, because people will come here and they'll be able to check the sort of product he's selling. Okay, and they'll contact you if they want some of the products. So let's say I'll when it comes to the search bar here, yeah, so they've got products, selling leads, buying requests, and companies. So I normally focus on the products and the companies. So the products, for instance, I'll just type something like Ghana. Okay, Ghana, and this will show you the sort of what do you call it, products some people. So this person here is based in Malaysia, but they are selling 100% pure shea butter refined. Okay, 1,000 units MOQ, and as you can see here, from Ghana, zero addictive. Okay, so this person right here is getting their shea butter from Ghana. So what if I also want this person to buy my shea butter? I'll just contact them, give them and try and sell myself to them, if that makes sense. Yeah, so you'll be able to find a lot of companies here that will be willing to buy your products. Here, Ghana Punayam. You see, Ghana Punayam, and this person is from South Africa. So again, what, we can supply Ghana Punayam from South Africa. CO. Yeah, so I can actually contact this person and say, hey, I've got, what do you call it, Punayam. I can ship it to, what do you call it, to South Africa for you, or if you get a customer, I can ship it to your customers for you. You see, just contact them, go here, contact them, and start doing business with them. What you can also do is you can also come here and register. Okay, you can register your business with them. Okay, country, you just go Ghana. You see, you can register, put your details, put your Ghana details here, and just go sign up. It's not rocket science, guys. It's really, really easy. When we come to the companies here too, yeah, companies, you select Ghana, you go search. A lot of people in Ghana have created an account here. So Golden Latest Products LMT, Ghana, you see, Benin, Ghana, Oman, Ghana. All these are companies that are into exportations that have registered with this company, with this EC Plaza. Okay, so you can also do the same. Ghana. The list goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Yeah. So it's not rocket science. You'll be able to find buys here. There's another one, India Mart. So India Mart is one of India's what do you call it? Huge platform. You'll be able to find Indian suppliers. And again, these suppliers are also buying from, what do you call it? From Ghanaians, okay? Yeah, so India Mart. Again, when I come to Ghana, yeah, you can see that, yeah, they buy a lot of our timber, okay? So Ghana Teak Wood. So again, you'll be able to contact these people, and if you want to export timber, yeah, you can sell to them. Yeah. So go to ecplaza.net, India Mart, eWorld Trade, Global Sources, Made in China. I love Made in China. Alibaba and Amazon. Okay, all these platforms. I know Amazon is B2C, but Amazon can also be B2B because they have the Amazon FDA program, and most people will buy things from China and they'll ship directly to Amazon, and they'll list their products on, what do you call it, on the Amazon platform. Amazon will do the fulfillment. You can do the exact same process. Okay, so people on Amazon can actually source the products from Ghana to Amazon warehouse, and they can list it, and Amazon will do the fulfillment. Alibaba, you find a lot of supplies. Made in China, I love it. I'll do a different tutorials on Made in China for you guys. Global Sources, eWorld Trade, these are all B2B platforms. You'll be able to find buyers. It's not rocket science. All you have to do is to contact them. Okay, contact like 10 potential buyers a day, or like 100 a day. It depends on how bad you want this, and trust me, you get a buyer if you have everything in place. Now, shipping types and agents. So this is really easy, man. So once you have a buyer, what do? You can ship using sea freight or sea freight. People call it freight, people call it freight. I call it cargo. Sea cargo, you can do air cargo. With sea cargo, we have two types. We have the FCL, full container load, or the LCL, less container load. So full container load is basically you are taking the whole 20 feet or 40 feet container full of your products to your buyer. Okay, and the less container load is basically they'll consolidate you'll add your products with other people's products, and they'll ship to wherever you want to ship it. Okay, sea freight is cheaper. Yeah, it's cheaper. When you get an agent, they'll help you with all the documentation because you need something like a parking list, an invoice, and all that. Your agent will be able to help you and make sure you customs will approve your product to ship from Ghana. Okay, it's cheap. Within 35 to 45 days, your item should be able to reach its destination. But you have to be careful because if you are exporting something like food, yeah, food that is got like can expire, you shouldn't use sea freight. So you have to look at the sort of product you want to sell internationally and choose what sort of shipping method you want to use. Okay, so sea freight is really cheap. You can use it. Most people also love using air freight, okay, because it's quick. Yeah, it's quick, but it's very expensive as compared to sea freight. Okay, and they cannot take a lot of weight. Yeah, they have like a cutoff. Okay, so you can also use air. Normally takes 3 to 5 days. Yeah, to reach your destination country. So you can also use air. What do you call it? Air freight. Yeah, I love air freight, man, because it's fast and if you want to sell like in little quantities, like selling on Etsy and the rest, air freight will help you a lot. Now, what sort of agents can you use to ship your product or export your product from Ghana to destination country? You can actually walk to any Tema port, ask for, can I get an agent to help you? And trust me, they'll help you. Okay, but this is my top. So you can use Swiftly Global. So Swiftly Global has basically affiliated themselves with all these top shipping companies like DHL, FedEx, USPS, and the rest. They've got the connections, man. All you have to do is to tell them where you want to send your products. Let's say you are in Ghana, you want to send it to the New York. They'll ask you whether sea or air, and trust me, they can even do door to door for you. Okay, they'll give you a code. Just contact this number. Swiftly Global is really, really good. Okay, contact this number. Tell them you're from Fofoofo TV, and they will sort you out. Yeah, Ghana Post can also do it for you, man. Just go to any Ghana Post outlet that ships internationally. They'll package your product for you. They'll repackage it for you. They'll weigh your product. You pay, and they'll do the process for you. DHL is awesome. One thing I've noticed about DHL is if you want to get like a cheaper rate, make sure you are a registered business on their system. Yeah, so if you're a registered business with DHL, if a customer is paying $100, you pay like $20, man. Yeah, DHL is awesome, man. But make sure you're a registered business on their platform, and trust me, you get good rates. And last but not least, of course, for imports, man, we can help you. Okay, we've also affiliated ourselves with all these top companies that can help you ship your products via air cargo and also sea cargo. We are there to help you. So if you want to, you can contact us and we'll help you out. But again, all this list here, they are awesome. There are more in Ghana, guys. So in case you know of any, what do you call it, agents that can help with the exportation, just leave their contact details below. Sharing is caring, man. So we can all share with each other. Now, what are some of the costing examples? I know most of you guys are waiting for this. So, for example, let's say we want to send this yam, okay, this yam from Ghana to either US, UK, Canada, or Europe. If we are using air freight or air cargo, it's going to take like 3 to 5 days maximum. Yeah, and so let's say if we have a store on Etsy and we are sending like a 1 package or 1 kg of yam to our customer, it's going to cost you around $24 to $36. Okay, and custom clearance is inclusive. I'm recording this video in September 2022, and the rates are kind of high now. Okay, so this is why maybe it's a bit high. But again, I don't know when you're going to be watching this tutorial. Yeah, so the rates might come back down or might go up a little bit. But again, this is the range, okay? This is how much you should be looking at if you want to sell like a 1 kg product via air to US, UK, Canada, and Europe. In case you want to go high kill, you've got like an African shop that wants you to send, let's say 50 kg via air, you'll be looking around 720, okay? Yeah, so from the 500, 600, 700, around that range. Every company is different, okay? But you'll be looking at an average around $720 to ship like a 50 kg load from, what do you call it? Yeah, from Ghana to your destination country. Now, let's look at sea. Okay, so let's say if I want to use like a sea freight. Okay, so the same yam for a 20 feet container is going to take 37 days for me to ship. Let's say if I want to ship from Tema Harbor to New York, this is the charges. Okay, this is what you'll be looking at. So the sea freight is going to cost you like 4,468, admin fee 120, marine fuel 1,030, local port charges, all these charges in the local port, man, 400, service charge 200. So you'll be looking around 6,218. This again is an average. Okay, depending on what time you're watching this video, this is going to be the average of how much you're going to spend. Yeah, to send your goods from Ghana to let's say New York. Yeah, but this doesn't include custom clearance. Okay, once your goods get to the destination country, the customs over there will also go through the product, at all your documentation, and will give you a price as to how much you need to pay to clear your goods from the port. And this price is not inclusive. Again, if you're using someone like Swiftly Global, if you have no experience as to how to do the clearance at your country, they've got links that will be able to help you out. Okay, so again, I normally give this price for you. You have an idea as to how much you'll be looking at spending in case you want to ship a whole full container load of your products from Ghana to wherever you are in the world. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much. So again, this is like a brush through to give you an idea if you're thinking of starting an exportation business. If there's any particular part I discussed here you want me to do like a detailed tutorial, just comment below, let me know, and I'll make that happen for you. If this is the first time you're coming here, please show some love and click on that subscribe button. So this is my second channel, and I've decided to do English content on this channel. Fofoofo TV is basically my tree content. Yeah, and all the English content, I'll be doing it on this channel. So please subscribe and let's help this channel grow. My name is Kwame. I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye.